Well, today's December 3rd, or day 3, or Luke chapter 3. I'm just sitting here in my home early in the morning. Nobody's up, even my little girl. And I was looking at our Christmas tree. And the lights went out on top of it. In fact, we haven't really had amazing trees the last few years in our lives. And, even a few years ago, we had a tree cut out and screwed into the wall of our house because the storm surge of a hurricane had flooded all of our stuff, our Christmas tree. And a dear friend of ours, who through some wisdom and favor from the Lord and some hard work, grew his company and began to prosper greatly. And he heard about our tree, and he gave us some money for a new one. And that's where that tree came from. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Morgan. You see, I told you this because it reminds me of one of the scriptures found in this chapter. We'll get to that. Anyway, hope you had a chance to read chapter 3. There's a bunch in there. But for this moment, I'll just share a thought, and still it'll be a short one at that, because I want to get back to some reading here. So the people, or the characters found in this chapter, are John the Baptist. There's multitudes, Jesus, Holy Spirit, and Father. Here's the thought. It comes from verse 14. It says, "Likewise the soldiers asked him, saying, 'And what shall we do?' So he said to them, 'Do not intimidate anyone or accuse falsely, and be content with your wages.'" That's found in Luke chapter 3, verse 14. And I love this. He's telling the soldiers not to misuse the abilities or powers that they have, not to abuse them, but to use them for people. As much as I'd like to say I teach this, really John's point of view to all of my sons, who are all so different, I really need to remind myself, and hopefully remind all of us, of John's point of view. That we may be blessed with great intelligence, physical strength, financial means, or many other things. But remember, don't intimidate people with these weapons that can hurt or heal people. And we can do that if we're not mindful. But remember that they're tools to serve people, not to discourage, but encourage. Try to read chapter 4. Maybe begin to write down some things and share them with someone just as I am sharing them with you. Good morning. See you in Luke chapter 4 video.